Welcome back to 18 Fibroids Later. This is part 5, the last one in the series. In this one, I'm talking about recovery. The first 2 weeks post-surgery were rough. I'm not going to pretend otherwise. I couldn't shower on my own. Walking to the bathroom took a ton of effort. Getting up from a chair or sitting back down was painful. And coughing, sneezing, laughing, every single one of those things felt cruel. I tried to walk around our house a few times a day, but most of the time I was resting. In the second week, I added walking up and down the stairs a few times a day. My care team was really clear about how important it is to keep moving even when things are uncomfortable, so I tried to stay consistent with that. It was really important to me also to make progress every day, even a tiny amount, and I definitely think I was doing that. The pain was much more manageable at this point too, so after the first 2 weeks, things started shifting faster than I expected. By week 4, I started joining my husband at the gym, doing short jogs like half a mile, and walking longer incline walks about 30 minutes on the treadmill. And after 5 weeks, I finally got back on my mat for a vinyasa flow. It definitely wasn't the same practice I had before because my core felt completely different. There was a tugging sensation along my stomach that wasn't there before, and I was still working on rebuilding strength in my lower back, which felt noticeably weaker post-surgery. But I was moving, and that meant everything to me. In the following weeks, I also increased my cardio and strength training as my body allowed, taking longer runs, lifting weights, and flowing more and more. Every day, progress was made. Now, I'm 9 weeks post-surgery, and I feel pretty close to where I was before the surgery. I could not have gotten through those first few weeks without my people. My husband was there for everything, helping me shower, getting me food, helping me get around the house. And my mom stayed with us for 2 full weeks, which was such a gift. She took over caring for our dog, who was very high energy, because the last thing I needed was him jumping up on my stomach like he typically does. I had a couple friends visit from out of state, and I also had many other friends calling and texting to check in with me. Having that support around me kept me emotionally regulated in a way I don't think I could have managed on my own. It reminded me that healing isn't done alone, and that the people around you matter so much. As for how I'm continuing to move forward, I'm taking my physical and mental health very seriously. I started taking vitamin D supplements daily since deficiency has been cited as a correlation with fibroid growth. It also helps that we just moved to South Florida, so there's no shortage of sun. I've been eating more antioxidant-rich foods, dark leafy greens like kale, been eating berries, nuts, and beans every day. I'm being really intentional about keeping my stress levels low. And I'm continuing to listen to my body and advocate for myself, because this journey taught me how imperative that is for my overall well-being. If any part of this series resonated with you, the frustrating symptoms, the disheartening experiences with the doctor, the years of medical uncertainty, or the fear around treatment and recovery, I want you to remember this. You know your body. Keep advocating for yourself until someone listens. And if you need someone to talk to, I'm here. The series was really vulnerable for me to make, but I felt like it needed to exist because so many of us are going through this quietly. You deserve answers, you deserve care, and you deserve people in your corner while you heal. Save this, share it with someone who needs it, and let's keep this conversation going. And feel free to follow me on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok as I will be posting regularly again, helping you build practices for your movement and your mindset. See you in the next video.